guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to build my own computer. Let's get started. So, my dad is going to tell you all of the tools that you'll need to build your own computer.
Okay, so there's only a few things you need, as you can see. Most essential is screwdrivers. I've got two. You only really need one. I've got two because then I can help if it's required, but mainly Will's going to be doing pretty much all of it on his own. So Phillips screwdrivers, which is crosshead, not the X Factor. Some wire snippers, extremely essential if you're cable tidying, which we will be, so that's why we've got those. And just some long nose pliers, just to grab anything that we need to grab.
I'm going to start with the motherboard. Good
place to start. That's a good place to start.
Right, so let's start with this bit in the middle. I'm going to need some help.
You want some help?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do here is push that down. Push that down. And then let me hold them up. That's it. And then flip it up like that. That's it.
Oh, perfect. Look what we got here.
So that is where the CPU goes. That is the CPU.
So maybe I can put this on.
Right. First thing, that is the wrong way. Okay.
Oh.
So there's a little indent. If you look at the CPU, if you flip it over, on one half you can see two little indents. Okay, and they will line up with a similar indent on there, so you can find them, and that will tell you which way around it will go. I know it looks a bit confusing, doesn't it? So there's one there, there's one there. Whatever you do, don't touch the pins. So very carefully hold it on. That's it, that's it, that's it. And then all you need to do is put that back on. So you've got to push that underneath that. Same way you took it out.
I can't do it.
You can't do it. Do you want some help?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you push it down? I
can push it down. Good job, good job. Always best to check. Now we only need a pea-sized amount. Do you know how big a pea is?
You're serious?
Yes, a pea-sized amount. Right in the middle. There it comes out.
There.
Let me see.
It's a very weird looking pea, but okay.
That should be okay. Okay, so you want to put the lid back on?
Yep. I would very much like to do that, thank you. Right, let's go on to the next thing. So I'm going to start with where these things are. So I think it's these. So these.
Yeah, good place. Yeah, absolutely great. Yeah. What do you think you need to do before you put those in?
Make sure it's the right way round.
But also, what do you think these things are?
Oh, hold them back.
Yeah. Do you want me to hold the board while you do that? Let's move that one out of the way. We don't need that anymore.
Oh yeah.
What I would also suggest we do is we put the heatsink on the CPU so that we don't get dirty fingers on it. I think you've got that the wrong way around. Or is it being awkward?
It's being awkward.
No, see the little slot on there?
Oh yeah, in the middle.
So you need to push one end in and then the other end in. So I'm going to hold it while you push one end in. Okay, ready?
Oh my god, I'm really sure.
Okay, so you need to do the same with that side. Okay, so line up these. These will go in the holes. So make sure they line up.
I'm very good at this.
Doing just fine. I'm going to help you a little bit with this. Right, because this can be a bit tricky. What happens is we put that on. You've got it in the holes. Well done for that. That is now. But they need to be pushed through to that side. So while I'm holding that on, you are going to push. You're going to twist them and then push down. Which way? Twist, yeah. All the way until it stops.
Wait.
And then push down. That's it. That one's in. Okay. And we'll give it a little wiggle to make sure it's secure. And that one is. So we'll do opposite the end.
There.
What do you think you should do with the fan? You need to plug it in. Bedroom. CPU fan. Now I'll give you a clue, shall I? It will be near the CPU.
Ah, here.
Well done.
It's in.
Right, it's in. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Now we can focus on this thing.
You need to hold it while you push down.
Yeah.
You've got to push really, really hard. Use both hands.
I can't.
Okay, I will help you with that. Okay, sometimes
There.
it takes a bit of daddy power.
Daddy power.
Sometimes you have to open it up again and then push it down. Extremely hard. To get that click. That click is the all important, I'm locked in place, I'm not going to fall out. Okay? Because you don't want your memory falling out.
Otherwise the game could go, sorry, no memory.
Very similar. So let's do it round that way. So
Let's do the next one.
So do the next one. That's good. Right, so do one side first. Not the middle, not the middle, never do the middle. One end. That's it, and then the other end. This is going to be the hardest bit. That's it, yes! Give me a fist bump! Good man.
Right, so we just have...
Yes! That is the click of goodness. So is there anything else that you think needs to go on the motherboard before we do the next part?
These bits.
Very good, but I wouldn't put those on just yet. No? Okay, no, you're absolutely correct. There is nothing else to plug in at this time. Everything else can be plugged in inside the case. So, on to the next step. Okay, so Will has put on the heatsink, he's put in the CPU, he's put in the memory, so I think he's ready to actually start putting it inside the case. Get it a bit closer.
Right.
You need to take the side panel off of this one. This is the Thermaltake V200 I'm giving him, it's my old case. So you need to open it up, mate.
How do I do that?
Yep, you need to remove the thumb screws from the back. Good man, good man.
Slides out.
Goes yeah, like that. So
Oh my god, that made me
hold it
jump.
one hand either side and just pop it down there. Slide it. That's it. Careful. It's heavy. Use two hands. That's it. And pop that one down there carefully so it doesn't scratch the side panel. Okay.
Wait a sec. Oh yeah, because then it goes out the bottom.
At the back, yeah, that's right. So what we need to do now is before you do
Screw it
that is no, there's something missing that goes on the back, and I'll give you that.
On that thing.
Yep. So make sure it's the right way and matches that. Never has a backplate been so difficult to fit in a case as this one. That's how you get that in. Yes! Did it! Perfect. Okay, so now you need to just screw the screws in. Now, did I give you the magnetic screwdriver? Do you want to pop that on there and see if it falls off? If it falls, then we know it's not magnetic. It's not magnetic.
No, it's
Should we make it magnetic?
no.
Do you know how to make it magnetic? You rub a magnet, a strong magnet, one direction over it. It will make it magnetic. Do you want to try that? So you rub it one way, like that. And it will make the end of that magnetic. You try. Otherwise you're going to have a hard time. That's it. And twist this as we're doing it. I'll twist it, you rub it. Okay, now, let's move that out of the way, we don't want that in the computer. Put the screw on the end and see if it falls off.
It's crazy. So I've just screwed in the screws for the motherboard to keep it in place, because otherwise if you face it up like that it will just fall down. So now we're we found some screws and now we're gonna screw this thing in and we're gonna see what happens. So.
Okay, so do you want to get the screws out of the bag?
Yeah.
You take the ones out of the RGB fans that I've got. 4 screws per fan. Okay,
Yeah,
so there's the big
fans are we gonna do?
2. You put in another 2 fans. So if you want the big chunky ones like that, that's fine. We're only putting 2 more fans in.
Yep, that's
So
it.
we're good to go. Move these
Right,
out of the way.
let's do this.
So you're going to want that one. So you needed help with this, don't you? So,
Yeah. Clockwise.
yeah, should be a lot easier on this one. Right, stop. Okay, and the next one.
Next one. I get what it does. It makes it stay still. Oh, put it on.
Let me just check that's lined up. Yeah.
That's it. Sorry. Power supply.
Open that up and
Let's do it. It's like boxing all over. Whoa, we have some ketchup cables. Ketchup and mustard cables.
yep, that's right. Yeah, ketchup and mustard cables. Don't
And some.
forget this is a budget power supply.
What's
So-
a budgie?
budgie.
Budgie.
Tweet. Okay, so you need
Okay, so we need
to.
to untangle it, right?
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. If you feed the cables, actually we don't do that on this one. It doesn't have a tray for the power supply. So you need to. Let's move this out of the way. Those right
More
side.
from where?
Okay, so you need to put the fan on facing down on this one because it's got a filter at the bottom. So it will suck air in from the bottom and then
Power.
through the other side. So that end goes on the side. Yeah, and then it's fine, you're doing alright. It goes in there. And then you need to twist it round so that they're over there. Understand what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, so Dad, what are we going to do now?
So we're going to plug in all the front panel connectors, so the power button, the reset button, and the USB. This motherboard doesn't have USB 3, so we won't be plugging that in this case. You'll only have one USB port on the front, unfortunately. Okay, and you'll have the ones on the back, so you are going to lose. You are going to lose a USB port. So on each one of these, okay, you hold those.
Little dots.
Well, not little dots, on each one there is writing. So if you bring one round, so that one says reset switch. So you need to find the reset switch on the motherboard in there. And it normally only goes one way round, okay? So you can figure out.
I can figure it out because it only has 2.
It doesn't actually say on there what is what. You might have a bit of difficulty.
Okay.
So that's fine. Just plug it in. See what happens when we turn it on. So the next one. So if they're wrong, we won't get any lights on the front, and the buttons won't work on the front. Okay, so we've fitted the SSDs. Will's fitted the SSDs. He's fitted the SAT cables, and I am just going to do the power cables because they are a bit tricky. And he was struggling with that, so I'm going to give you a little bit of help. Right, do you want to fit your graphics card in?
Oh, graphics. Yeah, but I think we need to do that first. Since I did it last time, can
Yeah.
you do it?
No, you're going to do it.
Ah! There. Put it in. Right now,
That
the
one fits on there.
graphics card.
Push and turn, until it stops. Just come down on it, buddy. Push, turn, push, turn, push, turn. Well, we're pretty much done. We just need to tidy some of the cables in the back, put the side panels on. Oh, look, one thing we forgot. Most important, your RGB lights. We need to put those in. We're going to finish tightening the cables on the back, and we'll come back in a moment. So, moment of truth. We've finished off the little bits. I have had to give him a hand with some of it because he just couldn't manage some of it. So, yeah, do forgive us for that. When I said he was going to build it all, I was here for support and help, so I've given him that. So he's going to test it now. We have fans spinning. Okay. Do you want to try the LED lights?
Wow!
At least the power button worked. That's a good start. And it's still booting, or it's restarting. Anyway, we can sort that out afterwards. But there we go. There is your computer that you built pretty much on your own. So we've finished the case, we've finished the build. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah? Was it worth spending 3 days on?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, let's go and plug it in your room and hope it actually hosts and boots up properly. Anyway, thanks for watching another one of our videos. Sorry we haven't done one for a long time. We've been kind of busy. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more great content, and click the notification icon if you want to be notified when our next videos are out. With that, your final words?
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.